He sure moves to the playoffs quick. Okay.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And 1-2. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
The center fielder, Jose Azocar.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The Y to kick the pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Miley, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Struck him out looking. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home? Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. The right-hander back to work. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's William Contreras. Fouled off. He was late. No score here. Here in the second. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Jesse Winker. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Whips it across, and Winker is set down. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Miley back to work.
0-1.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. That one hooked foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball right side. Terang over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
The pitch. Into center. Azokar settles under this one. One up, one down. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 5.
Mitchell in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field, so he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
On the run, throw to first, out on a bang play.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 28, Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman.
Kim, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
And a swing and a miss. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting eighth.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. That catches the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Just misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Kim stands at first with 1 out. On the ground and foul ball. One, 2 now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Azokar in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Matt Carpenter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right
here. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Lugo back to work. Strike one.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground a second. Throw over to Cronenworth. Yelich out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Terang in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's down and away.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with one pitch. Now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Willie Adames stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
He goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. The pitch. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Two now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bogarts in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. ground ball left side. Urias to first in time, and that's the third out. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. And there are two outs. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 so far.
Jesse Winker.
And ball one. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bogarts on the move, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Versatile player defensively, could play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Kim swings through it for strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Adam Engel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A bunt, and it's popped up. Tosses to first. That takes care of Engel. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Bryce Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Bunting gets it down to first.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And he's got a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there at the knees. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Ball 1, no strikes. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And now, Luis Urias. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. On to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
And the right-hander back to work. Wilson, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Angle.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin
The
Nola.
catcher, Austin Nola.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Azokar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Line drive, base hit. Nola around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Throw cut off to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now it's going to be Matt Carpenter. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Manny Machado. In there for strike 1.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Lugo back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now,
Well, on the mound,
second
very
baseman.
efficient. Able to
Right.
produce an outcome, it seems like,
Correct.
within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Terang now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And now Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
Tyson Miller gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Snags the liner back to the mound. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. There's a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Weimer should have this one. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Hammered, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And takes low for ball 1. Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Winker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's out to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Adam Engel. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Azokar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And it's even up.
What time is this frog? Oh, thank God. Oh no. His internet just dropped.
Well, listen, man, world have made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make make it all better with a little music for you. I'm doing nothing, yo, without you. It's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. You ain't seen a white bitch slapping ass rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke.
Did your internet drop? Damn, you were up.
Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the
I
devil
was
try to
just,
call your line, I always shine. Even when the
huh?
no, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the pit right
Yeah, what do we do with that?
was listening to us, no one else, that's it. It's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk my, say my head got big. Yeah, well, listen, man, well, it made me crazy.
I think we're in the bottom.
Round to 180. I ain't
I think it was the bottom of the eighth.
the devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip.
I think it was the that fucked up your stance.
And misses. And that is strike two.
So that messed up all your runs. It was bottom of 8, 1 out.
Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let